This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, home to a pirate ship and the Buccaneers in Tampa, Florida. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Championship game with a pass. Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The short completion of the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Terrapins. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive moving.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down here for this offense. The sure hands. It's Daniels. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield. It's Gilliam. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's long. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Cut quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Breaks free. He's got the 40. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Maryland.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or bucking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run the option. Breaks free. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking deep to the right side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Gilliam. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Touchdown, Natty Lions, as they put 6 more on the board. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Terrapins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To the air. It's Gilliam. It's a quick grab. Great move there. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fighting off the defender.
hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball, and he's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, got a big 4th down coming up.
Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Gillian. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that throw.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's long. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. We're trying to run it with the option. He breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Gilliam. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback keeps the football. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Offense facing second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Natty Lions.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Law. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Gillian. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Give it to the big fullback here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. That onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on 4th down. Gets throw to the right, looking for the first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Gillian. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
When you've already converted 4 from 4 on 4th down, why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Keeping it on the ground here. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush closing in. He's found some room at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Boom. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Ram down the middle. It's Law. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now here's the toss play. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield. But no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Law. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Breaks into the clear. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Gilliam. The ball is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Comes up with the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Gilliam. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. They're going to run the option. That's a strong stiff arm. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Now the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
And we're going to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
looks right for a quick completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pop over the middle. It's Law. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Grab down the middle. It's Law. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to throw yet again. The receiver makes the catch. Jukes to get past a man. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Law. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Toss play to the outside. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
And that's good, tough running here on this 3rd down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Back to throw. It's Gilliam. Pass caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Natty Lions bring their punt team onto the field. One option, they could take a safety here. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Choosing to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can his quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw it on 1st down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Terrapins. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Nice job here with the game on the line. This offensive line gets a nice push, and the back gets it into the end zone to give them a lead. Now, you look at this. Less than 2 minutes to go in the national title. You're up by 1. Obviously, you go for 2 here to give yourself a 3-point lead.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught for a 2-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Maryland.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. To throw, it's Gilliam. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Maryland Terrapins.